Saudi Arabia giving $25 million, Qatar, all of these countries. You talk about women and women's rights. So these are people that push gays off business, off buildings. These are people that kill women and treat women horribly, and yet you take their money. So I'd like to ask you right now, why don't you give back the money that you've taken from certain countries?
Says the guy who's taken more money from those countries than any politician that's ever existed in the United States. I'd say you first. What's crazy is Trump has been doing business with the Saudis for since the early 90s. Yeah, in 1995, they gave him $325 million to bail him out of the Plaza Hotel that was going bankrupt. He's been doing business there a long time. Donald Trump started 8 companies in 2015 in Saudi Arabia as soon as he announced his bid for presidency of the United States. Yeah, 8 different companies. One of the most interesting responses I get, often when I say Donald Trump is just another lying politician, because that's exactly what he is. People typically respond by saying, no, he's a businessman. Because apparently a businessman would never lie. Some of you people never spent any time with your grandparents, did you? Those were the people that taught you how shady and uncouth businessmen were. Yeah. And what's really crazy, it's like the one thing I think that all people can agree on, regardless of their sort of political affiliation, is that politicians lie. Yet at the same time, they constantly quote them in debates to try to win political arguments. Makes no sense. And look, at the end of the day, I'm not comfortable with any president, regardless of their party, having close business relationships with countries from the Middle East, particularly considering the fact that they're not our allies. They're not. It's like there's this misunderstanding of who these countries are. They are absolutely not our allies in any way, shape, or form. And to think that they are is unbelievably just ignorant of history and the facts. Period. They're not our allies. Saudi Arabia is no more our ally than China is. Period. They're not. We protect their oil so we can have cheaper gas. That's it. That is literally the extent of our relationship. It's a relationship built out of necessity, not built out of friendship or common ground or anything else. It's almost like an arranged marriage, I guess. Yeah. Nothing good has ever come from us doing deals with Middle Eastern countries. It's never been a thing, especially when Donald Trump is in office, because they're so much better at it than he is. Thanks.